It's go time. Let's talk about how incredible these shakes are, why you want them in your body, and why we need to prep, right? Because we live in such a toxic environment, in our body is such a toxic environment, you may not even realize that you're feeling unbalanced. You don't know how good you can feel until good gets better. And that's what's going to happen in these next 11 days. But we got to prepare the body before we go deep to a detox, because I don't want anyone having a rough time, right? The shakes are beautiful. They gently detox the body, very, very gently, as we prepare for these 2 prep days. They are going to help nourish your body. You may not realize you're very malnourished. We can't, out of our conventional diet, get all the trace minerals that we need to thrive and feel alive. And that's what you're going to get out of these perfectly macro balanced meals. Okay. And what I love about our shakes is it takes out all the guesswork. You don't need to ask, how many calories should I consume? I don't know what to do. We've done it all for you. I do suggest keeping them as simple and pure as possible when you begin, especially during these 11 days, because detox is the focus. So ice and water, you can read how to make them on the label. Put your 2 scoops or your meal packet in, blend it to perfection. It's done for you. Fastest, most healthiest fast food on the planet, okay? And then 2 meals that might sound crazy if you've never done a shake, or maybe you've tried shakes in the past and you were ravenous. Not all shakes are created equal. This one is such dense nutrients. It is a lot of nutrients packed into a small caloric load that makes it dense. Now, too often on the market, you'll see shakes that are 150 calories. I don't know about you, but my meal is never 150 calories. That's more like a snack. So no wonder you're getting hungry if you've tried them in the past. Now, if this is your first time trying shakes, thank the Lord that you found us, because we really are the cream of the crop and we're a full meal. So you will consume the shake. My husband, who is a massive Viking, he consumes the same shake as I do. Same shake as my little kids do, and he is satisfied. Okay, so in the beginning, even if it feels rocky, stay the course. Okay, they're so satisfying to your cells. They nourish you so much very soon, if not in the first day too, well after we've done our detox and we get into next week, you're gonna realize you're simply satisfied. And even cooler than just a physical satisfaction of hunger, your brain is going to be satisfied. What I love about the shakes is they are straight up brain food. I have so many people when they first get started that are saying, why am I so happy? That's because our brains on a conventional diet are simply unfed. They're undernourished. They're screaming for support. And what your brain loves most is fats and carbs. What does that mostly show up as in your diet? Potato chips, brownies, cookies, grab and go, sugar. That's a straight shot of happiness to your brain. But your brain might be happy for this tiny little satisfaction window. But what happens to your gut? What happens to your energy? So you're stuck in this rut where your brain is screaming for a quick fix. Well, get ready for a very well-nourished brain. It's going to turn that dial off, shut those signals off. Your brain's going to say, what do we want to do? I'm not sitting here starving. How about you? And I promise you won't be, because we're eating food. So even though we do 2 shakes a day, make sure you're eating a very large knife and fork meal. Might I suggest during these 11 days, you put that meal in the middle of the day. Your metabolism is going to slow down around 4 o'clock, whether you like it or not. It is part of the circadian cycle. You are going to have a fire at the top of the day, and then you're going to start to ease out, and that fire is getting smaller and smaller, that metabolic fire within. So if you can load up on your fuel that fire when it's burning its brightest, sometime between 2 and 4 p.m. is that hot spot window, because your metabolism will slow down at 4. So if you can do shake, lunch, shake, that would be very ideal. Not every day. Some days you got to go out, you got to see a friend, you got a dinner. Some days you just want to sit with your family and you don't want to drink a shake while they're eating. I get it. But more often than not, if you can lean into that, you will be setting yourself up for a deeper detox experience. You will be setting yourself up for a more rested, digestive process. When you sleep, means a deeper sleep. You're going to be sleeping deeper, waking up bigger and brighter, and having a flatter tummy, more energy, because you're not putting out that fire and flame with a large meal in the evening. Does that make sense? You might love it so much you embrace this method of eating, even if you're not doing a shake in the evening and you want to do 1 shake a day moving forward in your ISA lifestyle. You might just have a very small meal later in the day. You'll start to feel all the good energy around how to deliver the nutrients to your body. And if you listen to your body, it will tell you. Okay. I don't know what other tips I can give you. Those are my favorite shake day tips. If you work out a ton, I mean, you are a little gym rat, be sure to increase your calories on these shake days. Okay, you're gonna wanna add in an extra small meal or an extra shake, whatever you prefer, or extra snack, whatever you wanna call it. Throw in a few hundred extra calories if you worked out aggressively. Now, if you're someone who's just embracing like a power walk or yoga, where you're not getting a huge intense workout, you don't really need to recover those calories, I promise. That's just a really smart way of keeping healthy, strong, and keeping your mind sane, because don't we all love to move our bodies? It makes us joyous. So we do encourage it. Those don't make or break your experience, but they will enhance the experience. And then last, I'm going to leave you to be, because there's plenty of information here, is be sure to hydrate. A dehydrated, a thirsty body, number one, you should never be thirsty. That's well past the point of dehydration. But a dehydrated body is hungry, meaning it triggers your body to think I need food. If most of your fluid, most of your hydration is coming through food sources, that's all your body's known. So when it's thirsty, it's like, feed me, but it's really not hungry. It's thirsty and you're not giving it enough. So yes, water is amazing. It's not the most hydrating of all liquids. So do squeeze in some lemon. That helps hydrate. Drink the Isogenics Hydrate. You may have gotten sample sticks or ordered some if the person who started you encouraged you to get it. It's electrolyte based. So drink Hydrate, drink water with lemon or citrus. If you don't like the flavor of water, put in some floating berries or some herbs or some vegetables, whatever you like to infuse the water with a better flavor. You can drink fizzy bubble water. I do suggest every morning waking up and getting a warm cup of fresh squeezed lemon. Drink it up. It will help clear you out, clear your mind. It's a beautiful way to start every day. Okay, you don't know how much water to drink. Maybe you do. It's different than mine. It's definitely not just 8 by 8 that the government puts out there. Your body weight. You take that number in pounds. So are you 160 pounds? Cut it in half. 80. 80 would be the ounces to drink every day. Okay, so it's take your body weight, slice it in half. That's the number of ounces to drink every day. Herbal tea counts. You can even slip in some green tea so long as you're not sweetening it to count. Not anything like coffee or diuretics. Those don't count. Don't count them as your liquid intake because they're really dehydrating you. Think nourishment, think whole food eating, think health and healing, not a diet. This is not a diet. D-I-E, the beginning of diet. We're not here to die. We're here to heal. We're here to live. We're here to live big and detox our lives. I'm so excited, guys. Hopefully this wasn't too long for you, but I hope it helped get your headspace and always your heart space in the game for a beautiful shake day. We'll be setting up for cleanse days. I will definitely definitely guide you through it. So stay patient, stay calm, and enjoy these next 2 days preparing your body for detox with the shakes. Take care. We'll see you in the group, Ultimate Health Quest. Put all your questions there for us. We cannot wait to serve you more. Take care. Have a great one.